Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve a loose textured look in my hair now that I have a little bit of a bob. I actually have a lob now because my bob grew out. It used to be like up here, but now it's grown out, so it's a lob. So I'm going to show you how I style it. I know a lot of you guys always ask me. I use a 1-inch curling iron. So I've already warmed this up. I leave it on level 15 just because I don't need that much heat in my hair to achieve the look that I want. And I have it parted in a sort of half part today, but usually you guys know I like to do the side part. Today I'm gonna leave it in the middle part. So the brush that I use is the wet brush. I got this at Sally's, and I actually started using it because my daughter's hair, which I struggle with so much, is always tangled. She has very long hair and she cries every time I brush her hair. So I have been buying brushes like crazy, trying to figure out one that will detangle her hair without hurting her too much, and this is by far the best brush. So I'm just gonna use my coloring clip. All right, and sometimes I just do like the top layers, and today I'm just gonna do a little bit of the bottom. I don't focus too much on the bottom ones. I just kind of pick and choose what I want to do. So on this bottom one, whenever you start with the head, with your face, you want to curl away from your face. So I just kind of twist it out like that. Super duper easy. And then this one I do the opposite way. So you want to kind of twist and then drag it down as you're turning the iron, so that it just gives you like a loose textured wave. And I'll try to explain it better on the top layers, but this one you basically want to do alternating curls and just twist as you move your hair down like that. I'm freezing, so I'm wearing a sweater today because I am cold as heck. Crazy. Show you that back one. I just kind of curled it under however I can because the back sections are always shorter. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this down. And then I'm going to start on this side. And what you want to do is just grab like a section. So I grab a pretty thick section. You can see here, it's about 1 inch, maybe even thicker. And I'm just going to twist and drag the iron down at the same time as I'm twisting it. And then at the end here, I'm going to curl it a little more so it's facing back like that. And if you miss any sections, all the sections in the front have to be curled away from the face. So again, just drag and twist at the same time. Like that. And then for this next section, you want to do it the opposite way. And then right here, you're just going to start grabbing random pieces. Just twist and drag down at the same time, just to give it a little of a wave, but nothing serious. So again, I'm twisting and dragging down at the same time. You see how that like barely gave me a wave? That's perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna repeat that for the rest of my hair. So literally just, you know, grabbing a piece of hair, putting it into the clamp, twisting and dragging down at the same time. And I'm not even leaving it in the hair at all for any amount of time. I'm just curling and going. If you want a little bit more of a bend than this, then you can go ahead and put it up, you know, so it goes hotter, but I like to keep it between 15 and 17 just to give me a light texture. So this side, as you can see, turned out a little bit more curly than I wanted, and this side is like perfect, the texture that I usually go for. So if one side is just a little too much, I'll just shake it out lightly because they're still quite fresh. Okay, so you can leave it like this, like with no product in it, and my hair was clean. So it's like really silky. Or you could put in a texture spray or light hold hairspray. The texture spray that I'm using right now is the Not Your Mother's Dry Finish Texture Spray. Do not get the dry shampoo from Not Your Mother's. It's horrible. But this one will just give you like a little bit of volume and just texture, obviously. So what I like to do is lift up the roots here, spray it on the just top layer, just to give it a little, you know. And you can see how much more texture that gives us. Ooh, not great. Okay, so now let me do this side here. And then, you know, we just need to like tame it down a little. There we go. Just kind of comb it with your fingers, because if you comb it with a brush, it'll ruin all the texture. And that, guys, is how I do a textured bob. I hope you guys like this video and were able to pick up at least a little something from it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. With all that being said, remember that wherever you go and whatever you do, always leave your mark.